Hello everybody, today's video I'm going to be explaining to you all how to pilot and use the helicopter in Strayed VR. I would have made this video a long time ago if, say I had access to one, because it feels like every time that I would get a helicopter and begin to record, all of a sudden a rocket flying at the helicopter, or my base gets raided the night before, or all that fun stuff. But anyways, what this video is going to be explaining is how to pilot the helicopter, basic controls, some tips that I learned to practice, and yeah. As you all will probably be able to notice, I'm doing this in offline mode, so we don't have to worry about people sniping me down on the way, but let's get into it. So, there are two different seats. You have the passenger seat in the front. They have no control, but they don't have to worry about aiming because, well, not aiming, piloting because, yeah. They don't, I don't know how to describe it, like, they don't have to worry about piloting since they're not in control of that, but they have a really good cockpit, so they're able to shoot things down really well. As you all can tell as well, the driver, as I said earlier, sit in it, the helicopter goes up. Normally there's a fuel tank on the side that you want to toss all your fuel in. I recommend having at least 100, but that's just me. And to start the helicopter, once you get your fuel in there, you pull up on your lever. It's that simple. That starts the helicopter. You'll see you start going into whatever angle you're at. And as you can probably see here, the helicopter has a singular joystick in the middle. So controls for this, pretty confusing at first, but it took me a good while to figure it out. So push forward to lean forward, lean left, lean right, all that. Lean back. But to turn, you actually have to twist your wrist, right? Twist your wrist to get direction change, then go forward. I recommend leaning a little bit. And it doesn't have to be like a big, bold movement, like you don't have to like nosedive straight down, because that's just asking to lose control. Like, once you lose control, it's super hard to get back, and by the time you have control again, you're right next to the ground, so anyone can take your heli. But a few basic tips I have for you: don't nosedive. Going at an angle, don't like overcorrect. Just slightly lean, then change whatever direction you want to go in. And if you're just like, if you're nosediving, try to catch yourself before you end up doing something like this. If you get this situation, the heli's almost guaranteed to crash. So. As you can see, I'm just trying to balance out the movements, but doing the opposite direction of where I'm going. Because if you do that, your heli's going to try to correct itself the right way, allowing you to regain full control of it. A few little tricks you can do with the helis, if nobody is motion sick. When you're this high up in the air, you can afford to do things like barrel rolls, you can do flips, all that fun stuff. All you got to do is know how to control yourself and get yourself back to your starting position. So, as y'all can see, I'm acting pretty bold right now because, like, yeah, see, I'm about to crash because I did that. Or not, I saved myself, but see, like, it's really hard to correct yourself. Now that you're in the air, you're probably realizing your fuel's low if you're watching this while you're flying, so I guess the next step is to show you all how to land. So landing-wise, you can land pretty rough. Nothing too crazy, just push the lever back down, I'll get you to start going down. Never jump out of your helicopter mid-air because it will blow up on impact. But what I recommend is trying to keep it flat, finding a good area to land, and you'll want to like ease into it. While going down normally is fine, the reason why I recommend like occasionally pulling up is so you can choose exactly where you land. Like, so say I want to land on that base over there, I'm not even pilot myself, but I'm going to try to go over there, try to get like a straight view. Go up, I'm just going to keep messing with them up and down, that way I can get just the right height to land on it sideways like this. So just keep adjusting my hands. At some point I would have ended up on there if I wasn't pulling back so much. But as you can see, I landed on it, and I'm good to go. To dismount, you just jump, and helicopters I believe have 750 HP, so they can take quite a beating. But if you crash, it takes a lot of damage, and if you like full-blown crash, like nosedive, plane blows up, you instantly die inside of it. So, yeah, well, you can't see HP because we're in creative mode or offline. The way to repair it is you grab your blueprint and just go to your repair button. It's that simple. It does not take any resources to repair, which is amazing, and yeah. Anyways, that's the basics, stuff you need to know, all that. I will say, pilot-wise, a few other things you can do if you're really good. We don't have access to explosives, but say you're part of a clan, or you got like this group of friends and you're in charge of keeping aerial support, I would lean in the direction you want to go in, because it will slowly tilt based on how you're tilted. And and you can take full aerial control. Like if you got pipe bombs or rockets or all that, you just drop it right out here, and you fix yourself after you start moving too far. As you can see, that rocket just blew up midair, which is perfect. What else we got? Pistols don't lean your car as much. It's not as heavy, but it's still cool to know. While you're holding an item in the plane, you do not have any control over how it goes. So yeah, and yeah, that's basically the tutorial. Remember, always avoid doing that, because otherwise your helicopter will blow up on impact unless you're in offline mode. And yeah, hope you all enjoy the video, and I'll see you all around during next week's wipe. Or just if I come up with another one.